there's a lot that goes into it. When you're looking to flip a house, what is a pragmatic way to setting that budget to understand that if this is my budget, this is what I'm going to do it. And then also there's also leakage in costing as well too. So talk about setting the budget and also factoring in for leakage if something were to happen.
First off, you want to know if you're purchasing the property, don't forget to factor in all of the costs that are associated with closing of that property. So if you pay something $1 million, at the end of the day, you're not paying millions. You have to pay land transfer tax. You have to pay lawyer fees, everything on top of that. The second thing is you want to see what properties could be sold in this market now if you're building on it, but cut it back, like maybe evaluate it at 85 to 90% of that value. And when you look at that saying, well, this is what I would sell over here, because you're being conservative, right? And also factor in your real estate fees into that, because on the sale side, you have to factor that in. That would also help you with a little bit of leakage as well. And so you're looking for a property that, that you can figure that out, that makes financial sense. Yeah. And when you're looking for contractors, don't just, if you're not doing it yourself, talk to 3, 4, or 5 of them contractors. Don't go with the cheapest person. Look at some of the history they're done, like what is involved in the process.
Absolutely.
Nowadays, we also have to worry about, anti-flipping tax. And I'll get into that a little bit, but if you're owning a property, say you want to do a flip like this in which you're able to budget and you're able to do like a quick flip, let's call it. Well, in the past, you were able to, flip a property and only have to pay capital gains on it if it's not your principal residence. So which means after if everything is said and done, what is your actual net income from the property? You would be taxed on 50% of that. So say, for example, you purchased a $500,000 property and you sold it for $1 million with incidentals. You actually made a profit of, say, $400,000. Well, half of that you get taxed. $200,000 gets added to your income, not the $400,000. The new anti-flipping tax, that means if you sell a property within a year, you get taxed on that full $400,000. So if you made $100,000, all of a sudden now you're making $500,000. That's what you're going to get taxed on. So and if that'd be in the higher tax bracket, 54%, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're getting heavily taxed on that. So pretty much, you're giving away a lot of money. If you like this content and what you're hearing, subscribe to wherever you listen to your podcasts.